Kim Kardashian admits she was pretty tested after Kanye West's latest outburst. Says she just wants to protect my babies. The scheme's co-founder opens up about how she handles the fallout of her ex's behavior around their 4 kids. Kim Kardashian is opening up about how she handles dealing with her ex-husband Kanye West's behavior when it comes to their 4 kids. On the Season 7 premiere of The Kardashians, the scheme's co-founder, 45, is asked about her ex's behavior, which has included online rants about Kardashian and her family. As she's sitting in her trailer while filming her new show All's Fair, the mom of 4 begins by saying she has psoriasis again, which she hadn't had since she went through her last divorce. Kardashian says she was pretty tested amid her divorce from West and just wanted to protect their kids, daughters North, 12, and Chicago, 7, as well as son Saint, 9, and Psalm, 6. I was pretty tested, I will say. Very tested, says Kardashian. I have psoriasis again. I felt it. I felt more stressed, probably just because I had to super protect what I had to protect. My kids are involved now. The scene shifts to a confessional, where Kim is asked by a producer what is going through her mind when she sees some of her ex-husband's behavior, just like everybody else sees it. My poor kids. Everyone around can handle it, but protect my babies, the mom of 4 replies. They're gonna know things. They're gonna grow up. They're gonna see. So my job as a mom is to just make sure that at a time when that behavior is happening, is just to make sure that they are protected. Back in the scene, Kardashian explains that this time felt different because it was the first time when her kids knew what was going on. It was the first time, I think, when my kids knew what was happening, she says. I've been able to hide it for so long. I always felt like I had a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, to where I always felt really bad and always protected and always wanted to help. And this was the first time I didn't feel that responsibility personally. I could have stuck it out, I should have. This was the first time I was just she trails off. The scene goes back to her confessional, where Kardashian explains that it's not so easy to just walk away from the relationship with West when they share kids together. As much as people think that I have the luxury of walking away and not dealing ever again, that's not my reality. This person, we have 4 kids together, she says. It's very confusing because it'll be all this talk on the internet of I'm keeping the kids. He's never once called and asked to see them. But then I'll wake up and it's on Twitter that I'm keeping the kids. So it's just, when it's not true and not rational, I just have to I can't engage all the time, she continues. It's a divorce, not a kidnapping. We haven't left. We're in the same spot. We have the same address, so he knows where his kids are at. What happened to the house that you bought next door and we were going to co-parent and do it back and forth, and you take him to school every day? Kardashian rhetorically asks of West. I was have dinner with us every night. Let's have dinner as a family every night. She says that maybe that was too much for West after their relationship ended, but explains that that type of co-parenting relationship was just one she saw growing up. But that's just what I saw from my mom and my stepdad and my dad. I just saw the best co-parenting, the best healthy relationships, she says of parents Kris Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, and Robert Kardashian. So it is what it is. New episodes of Kardashians air Thursdays at 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Hulu.